Have you with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
Shooting for
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
And Lopez drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Monk. Launches a three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's able to get it back. Six to shoot. Middleton attacking. Second shot opportunity.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Such a wide open look.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Middleton. Now Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark, but he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, BA, there is nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA.
Misses from close range.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's James. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Monk for three. Gets the three ball to go. Monk's got 6 points.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now, here is James. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
Wow. MJ, for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Rebounded by LeBron.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Davis. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron...
It became personal with me.
Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
James, a good look. The Lakers with the rebound. Anthony misses.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Pass to Nora. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
And the Lakers have possession. It's a 10-point game. The three is up. They get it back. Howard tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Ibaka for three. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Augustine. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting, thank you. Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fellow there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now, regaining some ground.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Pass to Howard. Back to Augustine. The Lakers with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Middleton is simply a very versatile and dangerous offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper in the right spots to balance out his shot-making repertoire.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Allen. Three-pointer, Anthony. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And another three for the Lakers.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
You really get it all with.
Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it, Reed?
Don't do it!
What a
Bringing
fit.
the house down!
Back to Antetokounmpo. They need this. And he lays it in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
James, left side. Out to Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Giannis
Oh, the
Antetokounmpo.
effort Ibaka brings to the floor is always tremendous. He takes every chance he gets to produce for his team.
Anthony with a bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Westbrook with it. Give him 8. Out to James. The 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Middleton. Lets it fly. Pass to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Into the box.
35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. It's James with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At the line.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
Both free throws good from James. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
James attacking. Oh, nice! Big finish!
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's Los Angeles. Shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
The lob is in the right spot for him. LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. Back to Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
LeBron James.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And he can't get that one. Now Los Angeles with it. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. He can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Anthony, left side. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 10.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Monk. Here's James. Westbrook left side. It's Monk on the wing from 6 feet away. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
At an MVP level.
Here's Milwaukee. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. And another three for the Lakers.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Fires the three. And another three for the Lakers.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
They grab their own miss. Portis gets the bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Bucks foul. Grayson Allen.
On defense, the Bucks. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Grayson Allen.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Augustine. And another three for the Lakers.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
To the middle. To the right side. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First free throw is good.
Los Angeles, Stanley Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Ibaka. Out left to the wing. Down low. There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Shot is good by Reeves. Give him 8.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge... Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Augustine. There's Howard with the 3. Pass to Reeves. Augustine with it. On target from range. Augustine's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hill for 3. To the inside. Ibaka. They get the rebound. Yep, that one goes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, nice D from Augustine. And here's Howard.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but
Substitution.
shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And that one drops for him.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Inside, Howard. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Reeves. Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Here's Augustine. Offline with a 3. Lopez with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Deflects the pass. To the middle. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
George Hill.
Here's Carter. Here's Matthews. And he converts the layup.
Man, it's nice to see Matthews get involved inside. Showing a nice touch around the basket.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Bucks substitution.
1:56 left to play in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
You know, it's really been fun.